I'm not going to take tons of time setting up here. I was just watching all my YouTube subscriptions. Lost track of time. I suppose what I should do is probably play some Apex instead. And I will mute my phone so I don't keep getting beeps. And unfortunately, one thing I won't be able to mute is the Dobermans, so there may be some squealing upstairs. They've been feisty today. Pretty sure we're all equipped, so I'm just going to jump in. I played a couple more matches with Free Kong earlier today. I got another win, and probably another couple losses. Let's see, we got a Jugler, we got a Bernhardt, we got a Hilda. We have an Akka, which is interesting because it usually means they want to play some kind of rush. I'm not going to give them I'm not going to dignify that Akka with the first ban, which a lot of people do. I know as soon as people see Akka in the box, they like to ban it first. This box doesn't have a Reen, which is a classic 1-2 punch accompanying the Akka. So yesterday was first pick flow day. I think against this box, I'm gonna go with Cherie. Now that, of course, certainly makes it possible with the first ban of Rosenseal here, that they will second ban both my remaining healers. We'll just see if that happens. Then it's a lesson learned, right? Okay, so they go with Cherie. So I can go in a couple directions here. I can get rid of some of these annoying DPS mages, although if I'm going with Cherie, that might passively discourage them from loading on the mages. I could also get rid of their only healer. I don't want to go to tanks yet, I still want to ban DPS. Let's just see where this Cherie line leads us. I'm also going to try to make a concerted effort tonight not to focus too much on chatting through and explaining everything, because I got quite distracted the last couple windows. Really talking to myself, talking to you as well. Okay, so he's going Glory here. I still have tanks available, so I can counterpick Hilda against this. In that case, now eventually I'm going to need some legs of my own to kind of counter zone this highly mobile team that's shaping up here. And by the way, belated thanks for following. Ben100, I saw you followed while I was offline, so thanks for the game yesterday. It was a good one. Always love to have my opponents come and join the stream afterwards. Jean-Philippe Rodriguez, welcome to the stream. I think I'm going to take the Jugler away now. I'll go with my own burn for now. Yeah, I'll go with burn for now. So this might be the round. This might cost me my healers here. But I wanted to secure burn. Hello, Griven, Lowyard. Welcome to the stream. This is an agonizing ban pick on both of our parts. Okay, so he does eventually get the Akka out. And I am going to secure a healer. He ran out of time on bans. I think I might as well grab Bozel here in last spot. What's she gonna need for her other skill? I actually like the other tanking skill for the terrain. It can take away some acting again options. So we'll have burn with faction buff. Werewolves are fine. She might hurt werewolves. I might actually bring... Well, you know, werewolves are fine. I think werewolves are fine. Actually, they don't have a healer, so I'm going to bring Sword Dance. Now, Cherie. Bozel. You might as well bring your faction buff Bozel. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Okay, we've got all healing set up for you. Cherie's not going to be buffed. She's kind of weird here. That's okay, though. New ability. Alright, let's see what the plan is, new ability. Hey, Optimum, welcome back. We're just getting started here. You didn't miss anything. Interesting. So I am in range to get Cherie sniped right now. He also has a teleport up his sleeve. I have to be careful about where he can drop this Elwyn. Because he has turn priority as well, so he can plunk Elwyn in a mean place at the end of this round. Do something mean. And then start the next turn. Alright, so he fell for the old chivalry, can't chivalry on the tiles trap, and then quits immediately. That's a hell of a first game. That's the reason I used that guard skill first, because I measured out his distance, and I knew that he could get into my team with chivalry from that square. So the old tiles strike again. Read your opponent's skills, my friends. This is unfortunately, Rope, this is a re-promotion, so it doesn't feel as good as it did yesterday. But it is a nice first game of the night to get off on the right foot like that. So we're back at my season, my high score for the season, 1701. This is where I crested yesterday. And the unfortunate thing about promotion and re-promotion is I'm on a win streak, so that win should have been worth like 25 points. But it was worth 9. Well, I'm glad we started with an entertaining one. I'm sure Newbility was hoping that Old Kong wasn't streaming that one. To be honest, I think I had that one. I think I had that one in the bag, though, because I had the team to withstand an opening cavalry rush like that. So, you know, if Elwyn and Leon had crashed into my Hilda, then I had a pretty good counter ready. I've seen people on Discord talking about how it seems like no one's playing right now. I wonder if a lot of the lower rank players are just content with top 512 now that they've doubled the number of ranks that get rewards. So a lot of the typical like gold 3 people are just kind of sitting pat on their whatever rank that they've managed to get up to. And I'm not queuing into like the top ranked players, because the top ranked players are either playing amongst themselves or probably not playing because they know they're already ranked as well. So I don't know. Maybe there aren't many people playing. I would rather not queue into one of those high ranked players right now. Ooh, got some gold coming up. Gonna need that for enchanting later. Gonna have to go grab that free gold. All right, look, we got a match right away. That could be good. It could be bad. What do we got? We've got a Landius. Landius, Hilda, Burn. Very typical looking box with no Jugler. The Landius is in here instead of Jugler. That means I'm going to be very incentivized to lean towards an AoE team. Let's see. I wonder if I can force a healer pick. By banning one. Now, I can get Rosen here, but it'll cost me both my tanks. I don't really want to commit to either of my tanks, though, because they're both... He has weapons against both of them. Picking Rosen will at least make Kruger and Bozel picks less appealing for him. Yeah, it's the same box, except he has Landius and Licorice, and I have Jugler and... who else do I have that he doesn't have? Elwyn? Okay, so he does go for a healer here, which lets me get rid of more single-target mages. I'll go ahead and grab Burn. Optimum, I don't know if you're going to learn too much from me. There are definitely much better Lang players and Lang streamers out there. One thing you should definitely watch is Kata has been streaming a lot of the Summit Dare Langrisser matches. So those are good, like, high-tier, high-quality tournament-style matches. And Kata's a really good, really insightful streamer as well. Time to start trying to bring out the AoEs. Liana is a good counter pick against these. Freekong does some work in Apex Arena, but he's on bronze tier right now. Alright, what do we got? We've got two healers. Cherie and Helena are the main threats. They do have Act-Agains. I could pick up an Act-Again here. Or I could pick up an Elwyn. The Elwyn's not going to do much if they stick with their tank. If they don't stick with their tank, then maybe. I think I'm going to go with Liana, to be honest. Just to hopefully make Bozel do a little bit more work. We are going to bring Hoplites to hopefully counter Helena and to not be Demon against this Holy Cherie. What else? I think I'm going to leave her on Cavs, to be honest. There's no other magical threats to really be worried about. Bozel might be a target for the Cherie. I wonder if it's worth bringing Dark Elf snipers on him. I feel like no. Gonna bring Miracle. Sword Dance is going to be kind of ineffectual against this many healers. I don't think I need Gospel here either, do I? Maybe for the stun. But is he going to try to stun my tank? Maybe. Just to be safe. I guess I'm going to stick with the Sword Dance. It's kind of threatening looking. Tyrus. Okay, so he did come with angels. What do you got? Just the one 3C attack skill. Faction buff from Hilda. Interesting. Two Act-Agains, that's the only main thing I need to be careful of here right now. I don't know how far up I want to reach. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to bring my tank skill on burn, so I better not reach up very far. I was so busy waffling about Sword Dance that I forgot he's supposed to be my tank. This happens once per day, or once per weekend. I forget that burn is my tank. Once per weekend, I forget. Well, we'll have to be careful then. I said I was going to put a little post-it note on my computer that says, "Don't forget burns your tank." But I didn't do that. Should have. Well, we got a breeze on Bozil. Are we going to get an act again or a rush here? Okay, rush doesn't do anything on Helena because she already has max move, so that was just waste of tokens. Alright, here goes turn priority into action. So, what's the opening gambit? There isn't one yet. I'd like to keep her and him in reserve to punish if he comes in, so I think I'll throw up Miracle now. Alright, here comes the initial charge. Looks like it's going to be on burn. No, she was just pre-shiving to get some tiles up. I've seen that. I've seen that before. Let's take the tiles away. Kata, I was considering streaming on Freekong earlier this afternoon. I was playing some Freekong matches during the afternoon window. Popping the act again on his Helena, who now no longer has the range from his tiles that he used to, so I'm not sure what that plays for. I think it would be fun too. The problem with Freekong is I don't really like to dedicate tons of time to Freekong when I could be playing on main Kong, so the usual times that I have to play him are like when I'm not set up in the studio with my streaming gear and stuff. Like if I'm lying on the couch or something. I don't want to open Bozil up to getting hit by this. Later in the season, though, I'm sure I will do some Freekong exhibition matches just for hilarity. Maybe make a Freekong day. Maybe Saturday will be Freekong day and Sunday will be main Kong day. Right, I'm confused. The other problem with Freekong's box is that, like, as funny as it is with the SR units and the free units and stuff, it's also just, like, not good. So I lose lots of matches against easy teams, and I don't know. It's funny to see, regardless. And Kata, you would appreciate the Vargas. I mean, it's definitely no Kata tier Vargas, but it is a Vargas. So I think Tyrus's entire plan was rush in with Helena first. That's why he did that opening Shiv. It's why he rushed her the first turn, which didn't do anything for her movement. So far, he's burned 2 Act Agains on her for nothing. Like, he has no... So he's just wasted 2 Act Agains and has not increased his range at all. What is going on? Everyone's under guard right now. I wish Bozel could get in. Like, I kind of feel like I just wait here and wait for him to keep making mistakes with this Helena. But I could also try to creep my Helena up and use my Act Again. I could creep up and... But I don't want to give Cherie that opening either. Maybe trying to proc a breeze, yeah. I don't mind playing this back and forth game. He's burned a lot of tokens. Okay, he's gonna try to push up. He's starting to push a little bit. That'll be easily removed by his 2 healers. I'd like to have follow-up when I do that. So I do have my Act Again up my sleeve as well, and it doesn't cost me turn priority because I don't have turn priority. So if I have an opening... If I am going in with Burn for a Sword Dance, I'd like it to be with Bozel. Okay, so Cherie did proc her Breeze. That's what she was looking for. So she's going to be able to hit anyone with her 3C. In which case, I think I probably Act Again Bozel to go in with Burn and Bozel now. Might as well make the first strike rather than wait to be the recipient of the first strike. Helena's going to be able to get in next turn. My healers are going to be a little bit behind the ball. So this is only on Hilda and Cherie, so I'm not going to debuff their healers. But it does put some damage on them. You might want to heal first. He's got to be going for Bozel. Now, there's a situation where if I had brought my spiky boys on Bozel like I originally planned, he probably wouldn't have died there. Not a good show for Helena. Oh no, Burn can't take the Cherie. Alright, I have no way of winning this game now, because my Helena can't cut through this. Everyone's going to be guarded in Bishan. Yep. Rip. So that game was entirely lost by me forgetting to bring a skill on Bernhardt. Ooh, Sky Map. We haven't seen this one in a while. This is a bit more of a coherent rush team with Estelle and Akka. More coherent than the last Akka box, that is. Not necessarily fully coherent. The lack of the spiky boys on Bozel probably wouldn't have come into play if I had Burn guarding. But I probably should have brought them anyway. But yeah, it was all about that Burn skill. That was the main mistake. That was the missing piece at the bottom of the Jenga tower that was my box in that game. Not even opening with the rush pieces. Yeah, I agree that first pick Akka is weak these days, which is why I haven't really been respecting it. Burn is not the most capable anti-Lucretia tank. Or anti-Kyra tank, for that matter. Okay, so now he's picking off my single target DPS. But leaves me with Cherie here. I don't mind leaving him with Estelle, to be honest, Moondoggy. I think Burn's pretty good counter Estelle. Probably get rid of Akka, though. Probably get rid of Yusuke as well. Yusuke and Elwyn both feel like threats who can get in and mix it up on me here. Benefit of Elwyn. Well, Yusuke has a buff for Kyura, Elwyn has a buff for Helena. Alright, more horses down. I think I'm going to want to bring T-Jess. Not 100% sure what Hiei does. I think I'm going to want to bring T-Jess. And then really anyone that I have for last pick is pretty respectable. Well, I know that much, Moondoggy. Yusuke may be slow, but especially if we're getting into a turn 12 game, he has been a character that can... he has that long-range mean missile attack that kills everyone. So I'm not sure who here is a good Kyra target. So I'm thinking just Bozel, like a support Bozel. And to be honest with this team, I don't even know if I want my Burn to have the guard skill. Because these can both kill burn. Well, not if I don't bring werewolves. I don't know how she's built yet. Definitely GI. We've got Boza with his 3C and with Black Hole. We've got Cherie with Angels, which is what I want. I'm always so unsure about bringing Shadow Raid when I'm on Angels, because you lose... Well, he doesn't have a tank either, so the only purpose of Shadow Raid is for the extra range for your act again. I think I'm going to bring this instead. So we've got a buff for them. No one else is buffed. So I guess, yeah, she'll have Strengthen to buff up these. And herself, obviously. I think that's as good as it gets. Let's see how it goes. It's one character name guy. So it is faceless. Faceless Assassin. Kyra currently the main threat. She can reach here. I wonder if I bait her with my burn. Well, she can still teleport too far back for me to really make her pay. So I think I hang out in the corner for a turn. Like, even if I bait there, I don't have a way to punish it. My Bozel's not particularly good, Kata. He's not 6-star until next week. And I haven't rolled too hard on his enchants because of that. Once I get him up to 6-star, then I'll put some more effort into fixing him. So she has, what, +2 range in addition to Black Hole range? So Bozel can't go too far. No one can go too far. It's almost like I'm being zoned out. It's almost like what Moondoggy said was true. So she'll be guarding physical once she does some damage. But other than that, I don't really need to worry about guarding, since Burn wants to hit her. Jess can hit around her. Bozel's going to be AoEing anyway. So she only really hinders Cherie. Kyra doesn't have Gospel. Oh, if she's on Scepter? Is that how it works? Because she has +2 from her skill. Or is it just +1 from the skill, +1 from Scepter? I always count her range as 4. But I mean, he has turn priority anyway, so he can put her in position to kill her. Yeah, Cherie's a good target for her. Yep. Cherie's a good target. I guess I can teleport her back. But then she'll probably kill Bozel. I wonder who I save. Do I save Bozel's life or do I save Cherie's life? I think Cherie's doing less for me than Bozel, so maybe I save Bozel. Alright, I just have to make sure that I'm saving Bozel from a place that I can't also get killed. So this is dangerous. But where Genesis currently is not dangerous. Yeah, Burn's also not guarding yet, remember, so Helena can take her too. Burn used his faction buff first. So we have a number of problems. We will just react. We'll play reactively. Oh, she'll be able to hit whoever she wants. Because she can shiv through units. She's choosing Cherie. I can't really counter kill her. I mean, I guess she could, but then she'll be Kyra'd. Unless I put Burn out here right now, that would block Kyra, but then Kyra could probably just kill him. Oh, you're giving me some pointers right now, Moon. It's much appreciated, too. So the question is, if she's going to kill Burn, Well, I can kill... I think I can kill Helena right now with this. Potentially. She is on tiles with angels, so maybe not.
Ooh.
So I'm either waiting for Kyra to come in and kill this, or kill Burn. Like, Burn's not going to do much to her either. Not with infantry. Retreating is certainly an option. We'll see how it plays out. It's a pretty back foot maneuver. I think it likely doesn't kill. I think it likely doesn't kill through angels and tiles, to be honest. I also need to get Rosen somewhere else. But it's the only thing I can really legitimately try now, so we will try it, Kata. We will try it.